You know when you're craving something you really miss and you haven't had in a long time? Well, last week I was craving Asun. And Asun is basically a Nigerian street food. It's peppered goat meat. And it's really hard to describe flavor-wise. It's something I'm not sure I can actually replicate at home. This is going to be my first time making it. It's just so beautiful. It's like you have that fattiness from the goat's upper skin. You have the goat skin in there, the meats, the texture, the spiciness. It just has this, yeah, it's beautiful. I'm going to try and replicate it at home using a recipe I found on YouTube from a YouTuber. I'm looking forward to it as usual. I have a friend coming over, so this is going to be a nice snack to have while drinking a couple of beers. Let's try our best to make the best Asun we can. So I've got the main star of the show here, goat meat, and I've basically marinated this in salt, curry powder and turmeric for about 24 hours. Unfortunately, I couldn't get goat meat with its skin on. If you can, definitely do that, especially if it's smoked as well. And I'm going to grill this in my oven for about 20 minutes. While my goat meat is in the oven grilling, I'm going to make my pepper sauce. And for that, I'm going to basically use 1 bell pepper, 1 red onion, about 3 chili peppers, and 3 Scotch bonnets. So this is where I'm going to get a lot of the heat from. I'm just going to put all of that in my food processor. I'm just going to pulse this until it comes together. The next thing to do would be to basically drain out the excess water from our pepper mix. I will set this aside for now. Look at that. See how much fat is actually rendered in the meat. I'm just going to carefully turn these over. Wow. I'm just going to drop that back into my oven for another 10 minutes. So in the meantime, I'm going to slice up 2 red onions. This will be our garnish. So our goat meat is all nice and grilled. So I'm going to use this opportunity to just slice them into nice small cubes. It's a good thing I work out. Oh, that was good. Yeah, so that's nice and warm. So because our meat is a little bit dry, I'm going to add some water to it. Basically just add some moisture back in there. And I'll let it cook for about 5 to 10 minutes. Okay, so the water is evaporated, and at this point I'm going to add my pepper mixture. And I'll cook this in there for about another 5 to 10 minutes. I am going to add some smoked paprika. I feel just to get that element of smokiness. Okay, not far off now, so time to add our green peppers and some onions. And finally some salt. Stir this some more. Asun is nice and it's done. It's done. I'm so happy. I'll try one by itself, then I'll mix in the green peppers and onions afterward. That's good. That's really good. So typically, from my childhood, what I remember about Asun, my dad would come back from work, he'd be holding like this little black bag, and I could smell it immediately. It's wrapped up in like this newspaper. You can see the toothpicks by the side, and it just has this. One unfortunate thing is in the UK here, every goat meat I buy, it doesn't have that smell. There's this goat skunk. I think when you buy goat's milk, you can tell what I'm talking about, or goat's cheese. There's this hairy goat skunk that just sips into the meat, into the milk, every produce of a goat. Every time I buy goat meat here, it doesn't have that skunk, or that smell. I should stop saying skunk. Regardless, this still tastes great. The one big thing that it's missing is the skin. I'm not gonna lie, but aside from that, it's hot. I'm sure you can tell I'm actually sweating already. It's hot. It's moist. Even with all that grilling we did, it still has that softness and suppleness to it. I'm really sweating as well. Yeah, I cannot fault this recipe. If you haven't tried Asun before, 100% everyone should be eating more Nigerian food. Forget jollof rice for a second. We all love jollof, but like doing stuff like this didn't really take long at all. So yeah, I miss home. As always, God, I'm sweating. If you like this, give it a like. If you love this, subscribe. Thank you guys for watching. See you next time.